Alright, so I'm back with another YouTube video, and I know I look the same. Okay, yeah, so I know I look the same in the last one as before, but I just decided to, you know. Oh, let me shut my door. Hold on. Alright, so I know I look the same as in the one before, but I just decided to, like, finish off my vlog and then do a story time. And this story time happened like a couple months ago during like my job. And I was supposed to do this with my co-worker slash close friend Tamara. Shout out to her. Her, and like the rest of my co-workers. Okay, actually, let me like tell you like a little backstory. I work at this summer camp with like autistic and special needs kids, and I've been doing it since the summer before I started going off to college. And don't mind my bonnet. It's just like, you know what? We're gonna make this a little bedtime story. That's what we're gonna call it, a little bedtime story. And basically, yeah, okay, sorry. So I work at this little summer camp. I've been doing it for basically going on for almost 5 years now, since 2018. So it's going pretty good. And we've became like a close-knit kind of like family type thing. So that's a little bit of a background. And I'm not gonna put her name out there because I don't think she really wants me to put her name out there. So yeah, but yeah, so basically one day she went to like go drop her kids off over at her parents' house. I don't know, I don't know what she did, but she was going for like a couple of days. So I was like, I pulled my other boss to the side. I was like, yo, Tamara, we should then do a whole prank on her. And she was like, what type of prank would you do? So then I went and I told my other bosses, and I was like, yo, let's make it seem like I got fired. And she was like, I forgot what she said, but we all decided to do it. And I pulled like my head boss. We told my head boss, and she was like, she came up with like a whole scheme. She was like, you should make it seem, because we were at the pool at the time. We took the kids to the pool at the time, and she was like, you should make it seem like you got into it with with one of the residents, because at the time, being that it was like we are still in COVID, we one section of the pool is blocked off for like all camps from like, I think like 8 something to like 2 p.m. and we're the last camp to like get into that section of the pool. So she was like, you should then make it seem like you got into it with a resident and you took it upon yourself to like just go all out and blase. So then he was like, yo, that would then be a good thing to do. And we tell my other boys, because I have 3 bosses, the head boss, and then the head boss, their boss, okay, so I have 2 bosses. I have 3 bosses. 2 bosses that are above me, and then the boss that's above my 2 bosses. So then they was like, she said that, and then I pulled the head boss that's ahead of me over, and we told her everything that we was gonna do, and she was like, you know what, that would be really funny, because she would freak and be pissed off about it. And then after that, she was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna send it to her today because I just sent her a picture of you of after you did my edges because I styled up my little edges at work, and she was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna send her like no I'm not gonna tell her about it because then that's gonna look sus. Like, oh, y'all just had a good day, so now all of a sudden Amanda's getting into it at work with a resident. That's weird. She's gonna know that it's a prank. It's gonna be a dead giveaway. And so then after that, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell her tomorrow. The next day which was Friday. And then after that, Friday goes by, and I was like, ugh. And then we was at the pool, and she was like, how she's gonna text her and tell her like it's urgent type of thing because then she's gonna know that it's like something serious that happened. And I was like, that's dead valid. So then after that, at the end of Friday, I went to go pick up my cousin Pinky that y'all seen before. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you've seen her like posted on my Instagram before. And if y'all, she was in the Chubby Bunny challenge, and I can't remember if she's been like in other videos. She's most likely have been, but like if y'all see her in my Chubby Bunny video, then y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But yeah, me and my aunt went to go pick her up, and then after that, she was like, oh, my boys, the one that like texted my other boys, we gonna call T. We gonna call her like T. So she like texted up. She called me and was like, yo, T's mad. She was going ham when I told her. She was basically like being like, Amanda's not like that. She's not the type of person to just go 8-ish on people. Basically saying like, she didn't say that verbatim because I can't remember being that it happened like so long ago. But then after that, I was like, yo, I'm so scared of like how she's gonna react with me on Monday. And she was like, she started laughing. And then after that, the whole weekend I was texting Tamara. I was like, yo, I don't know how she's gonna react with me doing this, right? With this going along. She's gonna be so upset. So then Monday comes around. Tamara picks me up because me and Tamara been like carpooling like all summer. Me and her have been driving to work together. And shout out to Tamara. She's been driving all summer with me. And it's been me and her. So then after that, Monday comes around, and we told the entire staff like everything that they were already aware of it from last week, from the moment I even thought about pranking her. The entire staff was in on it, and they was like going along with it. So then after that, we get there and everybody's going inside, but the plan was for me to like stay in the car and like hide out and wait for T to get in there and like have the meeting because the thing about it is that she wanted to have like a whole meeting with everybody and talk about like what not to do in a time like that, and basically was like saying for like, yo, y'all need to like, if anything like that happens, y'all need to come to me and bring it to me or our other boss, and not just like take it upon yourselves to try to like handle it. So I was in the car. I was in the car for like a good hour sitting in there. I missed them walking the track. I think I even missed them like doing art, and they was in there just like about to have a meeting because they didn't want to do it in front of the kids. And my best friend Linda, her mom Trina, she was watching the kids while T and our other boss was talking to the whole staff about everything. And she could tell that we was being so sus of, well, that they was being so sus about it, because when they got in there they was talking and she was basically saying like, don't just give us the situation, we'll handle it, and blase. So then my boss that was in on it and Tamara texted my phone and was like, yo, where you at? Like, come in. And then after that, I was like, I went in with like not even prepared for work. I went in there with my scarf tied up, some biker shorts, and a Whitney shirt and some glasses. And I went in there with like my mask damn near covering 95% of my face, and I was like, "What's up?" I just went in there and was like, "What's up?" And my boss trying to play along and was like, "What are you doing here? You know you're not supposed to be here." And then I was like, "I came into work. What do you mean?" And then T, she over there looking. She was over there just like, and then she was like, trying to look at the time because it's like, why would you? It's not. It's like 9:30 at this time, and you know you're supposed to be here between 8 and 8:30. And you coming in a whole hour later talking about what's up? I'm ready for work. Turn back around and go home. There's no need. It's a dub for you. So then after that, I'm sitting there talking. So then T was like, I was like, I just came to like apologize for everything that happened, and do you want a hug? I said that to my boys that was in on it, and she was like, no. I was like, no. I was like, are you ready? Do you want a hug? She was like, no. I think I said, can I hug you? Yeah, I said, can I hug you? She was like, no. So then I was like, well, I'm ready for a hug. And then after that, T just like looked, and it was like silence for like a good couple seconds. So then she goes, y'all could go. And I was ready for her because we're all so close. I was ready for her to like yank me up and beat me. And she was like, y'all could go. Everybody was like quick to like, the crazy thing is that I saw them, I never seen a bunch of people go from this side of my side to this side in a matter of 0.5 seconds. So then after that, my boss that was in on it, she stopped everybody before they even like left, and she was like, I think you should apologize to your coworkers. And I looked at them. I was like, my bad, y'all. And after that, she wasn't saying nothing the entire time. So then my boss that was in on it, she was like, it's a prank, because she already knew it was gonna go like left real quick. So then after that, we all started laughing, and she was looking at all of us like we was like crazy. Like, what do you mean it's a prank? Y'all really had this going since Thursday? And then come to find out, we sitting there laughing and giggling, right? And she was like, well, I'm pregnant. And we just like real quick. So then after that, the only person that was like able to even like really say congratulations is my other coworker, Brittany. And we was all in shock. It's not that we was trying to be rude or nothing, but it's like, how do we go from pranking you saying that a man just fired to you being like, oh, it's a prank? So then after that, it's just like, what do we say? I had to like move everything, push everything back on the table and take a seat. I was just like so crazy. I was like so dumbfounded. Like, what do you mean you're pregnant? Like, this wasn't supposed to be the outcome of the prank at all. But yeah. Then after that, the rest of the day, I was still in shock the rest of the day. Like, yo, I really just pranked her and told her, like, yo. Because the thing about it is that me and my boys, I've been, like, messing with her, like, joking around with her the entire summer until that point. And, like, like, playfully, like, push each other and stuff like that. And then I'm like, damn. Shorty pregnant. And yeah, we've had like fun ever since. We had a good time. We've been like just vibing, and her baby shower is in November. It's next month. So yeah, drop down some congratulations in the comment section. Wish her well, because she's about to be expecting, I think, January, like late January, like sometime next year, sometime early next year. And we're all excited for her. We cannot wait for this new bundle of joy to be added to the summer camp family. And yeah, that was my story time of how we found out that my boss was pregnant and after we pranked her. So yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn off your notification bell, and leave a comment. Hit the smash button. No, like it. Yeah, that's what they be saying. That's what these YouTubers be saying and stuff like that. Like it though, and y'all can follow me on all my social media to keep up with me. And yeah, that's that. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this story time. And yeah, I'll check y'all in another video.